Solo Leveling 2024 might break the internet, and if you look closely, every sign points towards this. Looking at how things are right now, this might even become the next Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen. But before we get into why I think this might surpass multiple anime next year, don't forget to subscribe and like, as this helps the channel a lot. In case you don't know, Solo Leveling is a webtoon or a manhwa, and in short, it's sort of like a graphic novel but with much better art. And this webtoon is placed in a fictional world where hunters exist and they can essentially level up if they destroy those monsters. Now, why monsters, you may ask? Well, these creatures exist because of this gate that appeared out of nowhere that no one knows about. The story follows this kid who is incredibly weak. Wow, never seen that before. And this guy goes on an expedition that kind of changes his life. And I'm going to stop there because some crazy stuff happens and I'm not trying to spoil anyone. From the trailers, you might even think that this MC is going to be some pathetic kid who gains random powers, but oh boy, are you in for a treat. And the webtoon readers know exactly what I'm talking about. But speaking of trailers, we got to see how the anime looks like. And while the animation looks great in some parts, I wouldn't say that it is one of the best things I've seen. But there is nothing to worry because these trailers came out in mid-2023 and the anime is coming out in 2024, so that's a very long production time. I can't even call the trailers a sneak peek. It is still very early days and I wouldn't be surprised if the teasers and trailers were all pre-animated as well. The studio was given such a long production time and you just know A1 Pictures is going to go ham with their animation, as they're one of the biggest animation studios. They've done stuff like Kaguya-sama, 7 Deadly Sins, Darling in the Franxx, and many more, so there's no need to worry if you were underwhelmed by the animation you saw in the trailers. Now, regarding the studio itself, they brought in the man himself, Hiroyuki Sawano, for the music, and if you didn't know, this guy is an absolute beast. He did the original soundtrack for Attack on Titan, and I think that is enough to say that you can expect some really hype and epic songs during the fights in this show. I mean, the opening was just revealed to us a couple of days ago, and I think it fits perfectly to what the manhwa is really about, so I can't wait to see the visuals for it as well. And all we got so far are just a few trailers, teasers, and some key visuals, and although they're doing a relatively good job at marketing this, I do think they could have done a better job considering the potential this story has. But as I say this, I think that if you have not read the manhwa so far, I would just wait for the anime that is about to come out in January of 2024, just so you don't get spoiled ahead, especially because most manhwa readers consider that the anime might surpass the manhwa by a lot. Fans have been speculating and waiting for this anime adaptation for years now, as this story originally started around 2018. Though not many people know this, but the original source material is a novel that started way back in 2014. So I think this makes the webtoon as the first adaptation of this author's work, which is a pretty unique scenario if you ask me. Nonetheless, this is one of the most well-received webtoons ever. It is even ranked as #1 on the My Anime List website right now, and I can't wait to see how the anime onlys are going to react to this. From what we've seen so far, I think A1 Pictures are going to do this manhwa justice, and it might very well become another big hit in the anime industry. Now, this was it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, a dislike if you didn't, and comment down below with your thoughts. Do you think this adaptation is about to break the internet, or is it just gonna flop? Until next time, peace.